So let's review what you have accomplished so far. You've identified and approached qualified leads. You've established their needs, the challenges and the goals. You presented a solution that will help them resolve their challenges and reach their goals. Now it is time to ask them to act. Getting their commitment to make a buying decision is a natural conclusion to the process. Thousands of books, blogs, and articles have been written about the many different ways to close the sale. However, you'll find that asking for commitment is really the easiest part of sales. It is the natural conclusion to the process. You've asked questions that help your prospect walk through their decision process and then presented a solution that meets their needs and will assist them in achieving their goals. It is logical that they make a decision at this point. However, you do have to ask. If you think about it, you have already gained several commitments from your prospect. So what commitments have you gained? They have agreed to meet with you. They have agreed to an agenda that allows you to uncover or establish their needs. Your prospect has agreed to take a look at a potential solution. And then throughout the presentation of the solution, through trial closes or confirmation statements, you have asked them where they stand regarding how your product will help them resolve their challenges or meet their goals. So there are 3 points to remember as you consider how to gain commitment or ask for the sale. First, your customers want to buy. They do not want to be sold. Second, the use of techniques or tactics to close, gain commitment, will almost always reduce your chances of making a sale. Third, remember that your goal is to develop and build long-term relationships with your customers. Sell the right product in the right amounts. You do not want to make a one-time sale. The way you close can impact these relationships. So there are 4 insights regarding the reasons your customers will go ahead with a decision sooner rather than later. 1, the realization of benefits. Like when presenting the solution, focus on benefits during the close. 2, your customers will act if they realize that they will resolve or solve their problems and overcome their challenges. 3, your customers will act if they understand that your solution will help them realize their goals. And finally, customers will act if they believe they will lose an opportunity for a gain if there's no action taken. Do not make gaining commitment or the ask more difficult than it really is. Asking for the sale is the logical conclusion of the process and your customer's decision process. If you have followed the process, they are ready to make a decision. Ask.